What if I told you, some people don't love you, they only love the attention you give them? Scary, right? Because sometimes the person holding your hand is also the person slowly breaking your heart. And the worst part? Most people realize it too late. Today, you'll discover the shocking psychological difference between fake love and real love. And trust me, once you understand this, you'll never look at relationships the same way again. Part 1. Fake love feels exciting at first. Fake love usually starts like a movie. Constant texts, non-stop compliments, too much attention, too many promises. They make you feel special, important, chosen. Your brain gets addicted to the excitement. Psychologists call this dopamine attachment. Your mind starts craving their messages, their validation, their presence. But here's the dark truth. Fake love often moves fast because it's built on emotion, not intention. Real love is different. Real love is calm. It doesn't need to constantly perform. It doesn't try to impress you every second, because real feelings don't need acting. And that's why many people mistake fake love for passion, while ignoring real love, because it feels less exciting. Part 2. Fake love loves control. Here's something disturbing. Fake love often disappears when you stop giving attention. Think about that. The moment you become busy, emotionally tired, or less available, their behavior changes. Suddenly, they become cold, dry, distant. Why? Because fake love is transactional. It says, I'll care about you as long as you make me feel good. That's not love. That's emotional dependency. Real love behaves differently. Real love stays even when life becomes boring, even during bad moods, stress, problems, silence. Because real love values connection, not control. And honestly, someone who truly loves you doesn't make you feel scared of losing them every day. Part 3. Fake love creates confusion. Have you noticed the wrong person always leaves you confused? One day they act obsessed with you, the next day they disappear. One moment they make future plans, the next moment they act like strangers. This creates something dangerous in your brain: emotional inconsistency. And psychology says humans become more addicted to inconsistent rewards. That's why toxic relationships feel impossible to leave. Your brain keeps chasing the good moments, just like gambling. You start thinking, maybe they'll change, maybe they still care, maybe I'm overthinking. But real love doesn't constantly confuse you. Real love gives clarity, peace, security, not emotional chaos. Part 4. Fake love needs an audience. This part shocks most people. Fake love often cares more about appearances than connection. They post you online, show you off, act perfect in public. But privately, there's no emotional depth, no understanding, no effort, no loyalty. Because some people don't want a relationship, they want the image of a relationship. Real love is different. Real love happens in private moments, the small check-ins, the quiet support, the random, "Are you okay?" when nobody is watching. That's where genuine love lives, not in attention, but in consistency. Part 5. The biggest difference. Here's the most important truth. Fake love asks, "What can I get from you?" Real love asks, "How can I protect your heart?" One uses emotions, the other respects emotions. One manipulates your feelings, the other makes you feel safe enough to be yourself. And maybe that's the easiest way to recognize real love. You don't have to constantly pretend. You don't feel exhausted trying to keep them interested. You don't overanalyze every text message. Because real love doesn't make your mind chaotic. It makes your soul peaceful. So before you say, "I love them," ask yourself something deeper. Do they truly care about you, or do they simply enjoy the attention, the validation, the emotional control? Because fake love can look beautiful in the beginning, but real love is revealed over time, in loyalty, in patience, in honesty, in effort. And remember this carefully. Someone who truly loves you won't leave you emotionally starving while calling it love. Sometimes, the most dangerous relationships are the ones that feel magical at first, and the healthiest love is often the one that feels peaceful, not addictive. Because real love doesn't play games with your mind. It protects your mind.